Alright, this is Jeremy at Disciples Corner, and this is going to be a how-to video on removing emblems off your doors and fenders and whatnot. So, stay tuned. Alright, what we got here is a Ram 1500 door. This is part of our flip project. If you guys want to see the Dodge Ram how to flip a car for profit videos, if you want to watch those, please subscribe and check them all out. What I'm going to use here is something I got from the junkyard. Fantastic tool here. It's just fantastic. It's an all-purpose scraper. You can use it on glass too. I can get under it like this, and I can set it down and I can pry up ever so lightly, and it's not going to hurt anything. Okay? Well, what I'm going to do before that, and if that's not enough, what I'll do is I'll take this thing, I'll lay it this way, and I'll put a screwdriver. I'll lay a screwdriver across it and pry it up right there by that R so I don't touch the paint. But we'll see if this works for now. If not, I might switch to I got a little mini pry bar too. But what we're going to use is our heat gun here. That's going to heat up that adhesive so that adhesive lets go. Okay? So if I can get a shot of that, that'd be great, but I don't know if I can. So all I'm going to do is spray around the edges, you know. I'm going to try to get up underneath and basically just get that whole emblem all warmed up. Now it goes all the way over to the 1500. It's all one big emblem. So depending on your emblem, will depend on, you know, how much of it you need should probably be heating up. I kind of want this all to come off in one piece. I don't want to bust it. So yeah. I have never watched a video on how to remove these things on YouTube, so I have no earthly idea how people normally go about this. I'm just playing with my heat gun here. I got the rockers off using it. That roll of metal over there is that chrome rocker strips that were glued on here. It seemed to loosen that adhesive up really good. So I'm just going to keep, I'm going to keep, doing it the way I'm doing it until I find a problem with it, you know. So let's see if it's letting go here at all. Yeah, she's moving, but I think I might need a little more up power here. Oh, she's coming off. Here, what I'm going to do is I'm going to implement some siding tools like I do in most of my other videos. Got a mini pry bar here. Okay, lay this thing on its side to protect your paint. Get this under there ever so carefully. She just pries right off. Be real careful through there. Heat that up a little more. I mean, I could care less if it breaks right there. I mean, big deal, but if I could save this emblem in one big piece like this, I could also just scuff it up with the DA and prime it and sell it on eBay or something too. I don't know how much they go for, but I know these emblems aren't cheap. Aren't cheap anyway, you know. There you go. And as far as this stuff goes, you're going to want to get an adhesive remover, or what works good is like Goof Off and Goo Gone, and just get some kind of a plastic scraper that's not going to hurt your paint. I don't really care about my paint, so I'm just going to scrape it off with this because I'm painting this whole door anyway. But what works good is if you can get most of it off without hurting your paint. So yeah, you take like a plastic scraper or something and scrape off the majority of it. All you'll have is some little residue like that, and you can get that off with Goo Gone. Goo Gone or Goof Off, just spray it on there. I think Goo Gone's a little stronger, or I think Goof Off's a little stronger. So you gotta be careful of your paint and stuff too, but just dab some on a cloth or something, or a sponge, and it should rub that stuff right off. I mean, I can scratch it off by hand if I wanted to, but it's gonna freaking take forever. So yeah, pretty easy. I'll do this one. Close there. Guess I won't be selling that one. Yeah. So there it goes. To show you, you got to be careful with these clear coated ones. Really careful, not to use so much heat on them. What the hell? Cool. So yeah, there it is. I melted her. In there, I don't know how the zoom's gonna work here, but I mean, you can't feel it, but it's turned a darker white color there. Might just do that around the whole thing and see if it does anything. I don't know. Kind of warped it a little bit too. Yep, and you got that. Just scrape the rest of that out. Hit her with the Goo Gone. Or if you're like me, hit her with the DA. And some 80 grit. Hopefully I don't melt it too bad though. We'll see. Alright, that was your Disciples Corner auto body tip of the day. If you'd like some more great auto body tips like this, subscribe to my channel and check them out.